Hello friends, do like, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for the latest video updates. My name is Prati Basmatari. Today I will discuss about yhis second year's Flamingo's poem, A Thing of Beauty. So friends, keep on watching. First of all, we have to know about poet and poem. So let's start. A Thing of Beauty is written by John Keats. He was a poet or writer of the Romanticism period, so he is also known as English Romantic lyric poet. This poem is an excerpt from his poem Endymion, a poetic romance. The poem is based on a Greek legend in which Endymion, a beautiful young shepherd and poet who lived on Mount Latmus, had a vision of Cynthia, the moon goddess. In this poem, Keats talks about how a beautiful things become a constant source of happiness. It is a source which never ends, which can remove all the stresses and anxieties. In this poem, we will discuss stanza wise and also will discuss about meanings and questions which may arise in each stanza, as you will not miss any question in your exams, and will speak out about rhyming scheme and will talk about the questions that may arise from multiple stanza. Means गिबियावनो जों खन्थाइ आरो खन्थाइगिरिनि सोमोन्दै मिथिना लानि जागायनोसै A Thing of Beauty नि खन्थाइगिरिया जन किट्स बिथाङा रोमान्टिसिज्म पेरियडनि खन्थाइगिरि बिथांखौ इंलिश रोमान्टिक लिरिक पइटबो बुंजायो बे खन्थाइया बिथांनिनो एन्डायमियननि सुंद' लिरथाइ एबा गोमोथाव खन्थाइ बे खन्थाइखौ ग्रीक सल'बाथानिफ्राय दैखांनाय जायो जेराव एन्डायमियनआ सासे समायना लाइमोन बोरमा मेन्दा गुमग्रा आरो खन्थाइगिरि जाय माउन्ट लेटमासआव जिउ खाङो आरो साइन्थियाजों नोजोर होजायो बेहाय साइन्थिया मीन्स द मुन गडेस एबा इसोर अखाफोर Now let's come to the key words. Bower means sit under tree, quiet means silent, morrow means morning, writhing means waving, dread means lack, gloomy means sad, spirits means blessings, boon means blessings, heaven means paradise, bring means corner. दानिया जों कीवर्डसिम फैदो बेहाय bower means दंफां साया Quiet means सिरि Morrow means फुंनि सम Writhing means माला सुनाय Dread means आंखाल Gloomy means मोखां सोमनाय एबा दुखु जानाय Spirits means बोर Boon means बोर Heaven means सोरगो Bring means far. Now let's go through the main poem. In this poem we will get 3 stanza. Now we'll come to first stanza means from the line A thing of beauty is a joy forever to and health and quiet breathing. So let's start. In this stanza, poet Keats depicts that beautiful thing is a constant source which never comes to an end. Its attractiveness never passes or comes to uselessness. It always increases. Here, poet predicts that a shade of a tree is a beautiful thing because that place makes us to feel pleasant as it can remove our tensions or anxieties. Means दानिया जों मेन खन्थाइसिम फैदो बे खन्थाइयाव मोनथाम खलब एबा स्टेन्जा दं जों दानिया फर्स्ट खलब एबा फर्स्ट स्टेन्जासिम फैदो means A thing of beauty is a joy forever निफ्राय and health and quiet breathing सिम गिबि खलबनि गेजेरजों खन्थाइगिरिया बेखौनो फोरमायो जे समायना जिरादा सानफ्रोमबो गोसोखौ रंजाखांहोयो जाय मालाबाबो जोबना थाङा एबा जायनि नोजोर गोनां महरा गोनांथि नङि एबा गैयि जाया बिनि समायना महरा सानफ्रोमबो समायनानिफ्राय समायनासिनसो जायो। बेहाय खन्थाइगिरिया दंफां सायाखौ गोजोन समायना जायगा एबा जिराद होनना फोरमायो, जेराव जों थाना टेनसन दुखु खस्थ'खौ गोजोननायजोंनो बावगोमालाङो। Now let's come to the questions that may arise from the first stanza. In question number 1, describe the kind of joy a beautiful thing provides. Here in answer, any beautiful things provide us an infinity, everlasting and full of joy, because it leaves an unforgettable impact on our minds and soul. We love to relive the memories of that joyous experience whenever it shines back in our mind. Means समायना जिरादा जगायनाय रंजानाय एबा गोजोननायखौ बेखेव। फिननाया जाबाय जायखिजाया समायना जिरादा जोंनो जोबनो गैयै जुगामि गोजोननायजों बुंसारहोयो, मानोना बियो जोंनियाव बावगार हायै गोसोखांथिनि महर लायो, आरो जेब्ला बे गोजोननायनि रोंमोनदांथिया गोसोआव जाखांफैयो, जों फिन थाफिननो गोसो जायो। In second question, why does a thing of beauty not passes into nothingness? Here in answer, a thing of beauty does not passes to nothingness because it provides us the joy of sweet memories. The loveliness of a beautiful object does not fade away or passes away because the attractiveness lies in our mind as unforgettable. Means समायना जिरादा मानो जोबना थाङा? फिननाया जाबाय समायना जिरादा जोबना थाङा मानोना बियो जोंनो बावगार हायै रंजानायनि गोसोखांथि जगार खालामना होयो। समायना जिरादनि गोहोआ मालाबाबो ज्रय रानलाङा, मानोना बेनि मेगनाव गोनां महरा जोंनि गोसोआव अराय बावगार हायै जाना थायो। Now let's go through second stanza. Means from the line, therefore on every morrow are we waiting to from our dark spirits. Here in this stanza, poet speaks out that in this world disappointment presents in each and every place. So due to disappointment, a person goes to expensive fresh flowers, as these memories inspire to go forward, and also as it erases disappointment. Here, poet depicts that inhuman good characters are less, so we human get anxiety in search of it. We sometimes choose unhealthy ways, through which we have to get a lot, where we get only sufferings and pain. But instead of it, there is also a beautiful thing which can motivate us and remove sadness from our hearts. And when we go through nature's shore, all our stress and anxieties passes away. So the poet concludes the stanza by speaking out that human and nature are interrelated. They can't be separable because nature is in need of human to adore and human is in need to adore nature. दानिया जों सेकेन्ड स्टेन्जासिम फैदो। मीन्स therefore on every morrow we waiting सिरिनिफ्राय from our dark spiritसिम। बेहाय खन्थाइगिरिया फोरमायो जे बे बुहुमनि मोनफ्रोम जायगायावनो आसा फेलें खालामो। बेबायदि आसा फेलें खालामजानायनि थाखायनो गोबां सुबुङा फ्रेश बिबारनि फुवारथाय जायगासिम थाङो, जाय जोंखौ आवगायलांनो थुलुंगा आरो गासै फेलें खालामग्रा जायगाखौ बावगारहोयो। आरो बेहाय खन्थाइगिरिया सुबुंनि मोजां आखु खमायनायखौ फोरमायो। बेहायनो सुखु गोजोनखौ नागिरनो थांनायाव गोबां दुखु आरो सहायख' हायै खस्थ'ल' मोनो, नाथाय बेनि अनगायैबो बेहाय समायना जिराद दं जाय बेफोर गासै दुखु खस्थ'खौ जोंनि गोसोनिफ्राय जानगार खालामनो हायो। आरो जेब्ला जों बिलोमानि सेराव थाङो, गासै दुखु खस्थ'खौ बावगार हायो एबा जोंनिफ्राय जानगार जायो। जोबनायाव खन्थाइगिरिया सुबुं माहारि आरो मिथिंगाजों एंगार हायै सोमोन्दोखौ फोरमायो, मानोना मिथिंगानि थाखायबो सुबुं माहारिया गोनांथि आरो सुबुं माहारिनि थाखायबो मिथिंगाया गोनांथि। Now let's come to the important questions that may arise in second stanza. In question number 1, explain wrapping a flowery band to bind us to the earth. In answer, here kids feels that every morning we wave a beautiful string of flowers or sweet memories which help us to support ourselves and motivates us to live our life to the fullest instead of burdening our lives with pain and suffering. Means बिबार मालाया जोंनि बुहुमाव गोबां जायगा साग्लोबना लायो बेखेव फिननाया जाबाय बेनि गेजेरजों किड्सआ मोनदाङो जे जों सानफ्रोमबो बिबार माला सुजुनायखौ एबा गोदै गोसोखांथिखौ जाय जोंखौ गावथाय साननो सापर्ट खालामो आरो दुखु खस्थ' मोनोब्ला थांना एबा जोंनि जिउखौ खांनो गोहो होयो. In second question, why is there an inhuman dearth of noble nature? In answer, there is an inhuman dearth of noble nature because there are few people of noble in character and who rise above petty differences by being magnanimous, means unselfish, and generous, as man is selfish and self-centered. Means मिथिंगायाव मानो अननाय गैयै सुबुं दं सोद्रोम मिथिंगानि आंखाल. फिननाया जाबाय बेहाय अननाय गैयै सुबुं दं सोद्रोम मिथिंगानि आंखाल मानोना बेहाय सोद्रोम गोनां सुबुंनि आंखाल आरो सुबुं माहारिनि गावथाय साननाय आरो गावथाय सानग्रा जाना फिसा फारागथि गोजौआव बेरखांहोयो. Now let's go through third stanza, means from the line trees old and young too, pouring unto us from the heavens brink. Here the poet predicts about some beautiful things which we can speak out a beautiful things like sun, moon, river, etc. Those are natural beauty which give constant source of happiness which never gets ended. It always increases, and all these beauties of nature makes our life sweet and simple. It is too sweet than the story which we heard in childhood days. And in last line, poet predicts that nature provides us endless fountain which drop us in heaven. दानिया जों थर्ड स्टेन्जासिम फैदो means trees old and young सिरिनिफ्राय pouring unto us from the heavens brink सिरिसिम. बेहाय खन्थाइगिरिया समायना जिरादनि सोमोन्दै बेरखांहोयो जायखौ जों समायना जिराद बुंनो हायो जेरै सान, अखाफोर, दैमा बायदि बायदि. बेफोर गासैबो मिथिंगायारि बेसाद जाय जोंनो रंजानायनि लोरसोर गैयै फुंखा होयो आरो मालाबाबो जोबना थाङा सानफ्रोमबो बारायोसो. बेफोर गासै मिथिंगायारि बेसादा जोंनि जिउखौ स्वीट आरो सिम्पल खालामो. जों उन्दैयाव खोनाबोनाय सल'निफ्रायबो गोदैसिन. जोबनायाव खन्थाइगिरिया फोरमायो जे मिथिंगाया जोबनो गैयै सिमां सारफावना होयो जोंनि गोसोखौ सोरगोसिम दैथायहरो. Now let's come to the important questions that may arise from the third stanza. In first question, what images of beauty has the poet referred to? Here in answer, the images of beauty that the poet referred to is a simplicity and serenity of beauty, through which the image of the sun, moon, the trees, the sheep, the daffodils, the green pastures, the livid streams, and a fair bloom of musk roses. Means बेहाय खन्थाइगिरिया समायनानि मा सावगारि बेरखांहोयो? फिननाया जाबाय बेहाय खन्थाइगिरिया समायनानि अरायसम गुरैथिनि महर बेरखांहोयो जेराव सान, अखाफोर, दंफां, बोरमा मेन्दा, बिबार आरो गोथां गाबजों साग्लोबनाय हा, बोहैनाय दैमा दैसा आरो गलाब बिबारनि बारग्लांनाय सावगारि बेरखांहोयो. In second question, what does simple sheep symbolize? Here in answer, simple sheep symbolizes the sheep and lamb are envisioned as symbols of innocence and serene beauty. Jesus Christ was a shepherd and was surrounded by his flock of sheep. His flowers, kids has made special reference to the sheep as symbols of divine beauty. Means बेहाय सिम्पल शिपआ मा बेरखांहोयो एबा मा फोरमायो? फिननाया जाबाय बेहाय सिम्पल शिपखौ समायनानि गोथारथि सावगारिनि सिम्बल महरै बेरखांहोयो. जिजास क्राइस्टआ सासे शेफार्ड मीन्स बोरमा मेन्दा गुमग्रामोन जाय गावनि शिप आरो बिबारजों बेंखन जायो. किड्सआ शिपखौ सोरगोआरि समायनानि सिम्बल महरै बेरखांहोयो. Now let's come to the questions that may arise from multiple stanza. In first question, why is grandeur associated with the mighty dead? Here in answer, grandeur is associated with the mighty dead because certain tombs and other grand constructions are created in the memory of their dead. Means खन्थाइगिरिया मानो ग्रेन्डियरखौ means जोंदा मादाखौ mighty deadजों means थैनायजों लोगो जाहोदों? फिननाया जाबाय ग्रेन्डियरखौ mighty deadजों लोगो जाहोयो मानोना गोथै खाम्फा आरो गोहो गोनां बानायनाया थैनायनि गोसोखांथि सोरजियो. In second question, what makes human beings love life in spite of troubles and sufferings? Here in answer, the natural beauties as like fresh airs, mountains, crystal rivers and fragrance of flowers make human love life in spite of troubles and sufferings. Means माया सुबुं जिउखौ दुखु खस्थनि गेजेरजोंब्लाबो थांना थानो गोहो होयो? फिननाया जाबाय मिथिंगायारि समायना जेरै गोग्गो बार, गोजों दैनि बोहैग्लाबनाय आरो बिबारनि मोदोमनाया सुबुं जिउखौ दुखु खस्थनि गेजेरजोंब्लाबो थांना थानो गोहो होयो. The rhyming scheme of that poem is a perfect rhyming scheme. That is AABBCC. Means बे खन्थाइनि राइमिं स्कीमआ पारफेक्ट राइमिं स्कीम. बियो AABBCC. That's all. Thanks for watching.